everyone, and welcome to, I know it's October 4th, but I'm going to count this as third day of Vlogtober. So, dog's looking out the window and trying to decide whether she's going to go into a barking fit or not. She'll be okay. Her boys have gone out, she's not happy. Anyway, there she goes. Yesterday was a bit of a wipeout for me. I went into town to get a few bits for my son's birthday tomorrow. Wrapping paper, a card, you know. And when I got back, my body decided that, sorry, hair in my crocheting. When I got back, my body decided, nope, we're not doing this, you've done enough today. And you are going to do nothing else today. So I sat down and finished my Bridgerton blanket, baby blanket. I'll have to see if I can get some better pictures and put it up on my on a community post maybe. And of course the ones I showed you. And I'm loving this edging. It was really simple. No bubbles involved or anything, but I'm not going to tell you how it's done because it's a paid pattern by Kerry Jane Designs, and this is made up with DK yarn. And if you can do a granny stroke, you can do this. Juno, settle down please darling. And it comes out looking like bubbles and squishy, and it's absolutely lovely. And it's a bit more cream than's coming up on the screen. But I loved doing this. It was almost mindless. I could watch telly or zone out and do it without getting too stressed or worried. It's all, once you get the 3 foundation rows sorted, it's a 1 row repeat. And I just realised you can see the sweet shop stuff I got from my mum on my water bottle. Also yesterday I had a package arrive that I'd been waiting for. Well, I ordered this start of the month, and of course with indie dyers you order something and then they have to dye it and you have to patiently wait. I'm not too good at the patiently waiting, but it was worth it. I recently, literally a few weeks, discovered Giddy Yarns, and she's here on YouTube, and she's an indie dyer, and what sold it for me was she's doing a monthly yarn club, and you choose your weight whether you want sparkly or not. And this is the theme on Discworld. Now I'm actually really gutted that I only discovered this in September because I missed January's to August. Many years ago, and I still am, was and am a big Terry Pratchett Discworld fan. I absolutely devoured those books. In fact, I have one of his books was signed. I went down and stood in queue for hours with my sister and we got our book signed. She hadn't read him at that point and she went home and I said to her, you're either going to really, really get his humour or you're going to think he's completely, that's a shadow. Yeah, you're going to think he's a complete nutter. Well, she texted me later that night and she said, he's a complete nutter. I said, okay, fair enough. And I don't think she did read any more of his, but I get his humour. And September's was based on the character, the luggage. Now, the luggage, if you're not a Terry Pratchett fan, is a magical, old-fashioned wooden chest made out of magical wood called sapien pear wood. And it literally is a bit TARDIS-like inside. It can hold a lot of things. You open it up and it's got different insides as well, depending on who's looking. And it has feet, and it doesn't matter where its owner goes, it will turn up if it's not right there following him or her, him in this case. It will turn up eventually. So you think an old wooden chest, and you get all the tones of the wood and everything, and this is what this is dyed in. And I am actually really impressed. I'm not that keen on browns as a rule, but this is golden colours and browns, and there's speckles, so you think of like the brass fastenings maybe. And I opted to go for the sock set and have 100 grams of the main skein and the contrast colour. And I am so impressed with this. It feels amazing. It's sock set. Can't talk. It's a sock set. Yarn base is 75% SW merino, 20% nylon, and 5% silver stellina. 400 meters, 437 yards. Same, that's the base. For the added bit, it's 80 meters or 87 yards in 20 grams. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but after I finish my current pair of socks, I'm going to find something straight away. I will not have this hanging about. And it says on the back, a quote from the book, The Luggage. I often don't know where my luggage is. That's what being a tourist is all about, which of course was said by Two Flower about his luggage when it disappeared or wasn't there for a moment. So that was, oh, and before I go, I don't know what set this is from, but while I was on there, I ordered a set of minis from the Fantasy Book Club, which is October's Demon and Devil minis, but I don't know what book it's from. And these are just 10 gram minis, 42 meters or 46 yards. And these are even softer. I don't know if it's because a superwash marine. It's the same, but it hasn't got the sparkles in. And they're just beautiful colours. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I have a new rule. I'm not going to let all this pretty yarn languish. You know me, can't talk on the best of days. And that one was apparently £11. This one was, I don't know, I think it might have been £21. But that was for 120 grams. But she does do a sock set where you've got 70 grams and a 20 gram mini as well if you want that. Or you can have just a single skein. So if you haven't heard of Giddy Yarns yet, she's here on YouTube and I'll link her. I've been enjoying watching her vlogs. And that's pretty much how my Thursday went. I'll be back later on tonight for day 4. So this was day 3, for day 3. And I've got a little trial and error on a little crafty make for, well, you'll see when you come back. Now we'll give that a go later on. But for now, I'm going to say, take care, stay crafty, and keep smiling. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.